Number 1. Look at the picture marked number 1 in your test book. A.
Lamps have been hung from the ceiling.
B.
Drapes are covering a window.
C.
Reading materials are displayed on a rack.
D.
A rug is positioned in the center of the room.
Number 2. Look at the picture marked number 2 in your test book. A. A woman is holding the handle of the trunk. B. A woman is weighing some groceries. C. Some space is taken up by paper bags. D. A shopping cart is being pushed toward a store entrance. Number 3. Look at the picture marked number 3 in your test book. A.
Columns are supporting an arch.
B.
A lawnmower is being unplugged.
C.
A porch roof is being removed.
D.
Scaffolding is erected against the building.
Number 4. Look at the picture marked number 4 in your test book. A.
An awning is being installed.
B.
A road is being paved.
C.
A menu board has been set outside.
D.
A sign is being carried across the street.
Number 5. Look at the picture marked number 5 in your textbook. A.
Some beach parasols are open.
B.
Some trees are being trimmed.
C.
Some plates have been stacked on a countertop.
D.
Some chairs are facing the beach.
Number 1. This copy machine is malfunctioning today. A.
There are a few more functions than that.
B.
You can use the one downstairs.
C.
A double-sided copy would be fine.
Number 2.
Why don't we adopt the idea Jenkins proposed yesterday?
A.
Because you're so creative.
B.
Well, I want to hear what Chloe says.
C.
10 boxes of adapters have just been shipped.
Number 3. Landon will be transferred to a new store in Adelaide soon. A.
When is the closure?
B.
I've never visited Central Europe.
C.
We should buy him a small gift.
Number 4.
What did you order these paper plates for?
A. Spoons, forks, and knives. B. 4 of them were needed. C. Did you forget about Tim's retirement party? Number 5.
Do you want me to send just one sample design or make 2 different patterns for it?
A.
The budget is quite limited.
B.
Yes, it's a very detailed explanation.
C.
That design looks perfect.
Number 6.
Is the writing workshop held last month still viewable online?
A. No, another online seminar wasn't conducted. B. Absolutely. I'll send you the link. C. You need a ticket to enter the venue. Number 7.
It'll be great to know how much we could cut down on costs.
A.
Yes, most of the items were sold out.
B,
That depends on which company we'll outsource to.
C.
We're short on staff, though.
Number 1.
We got beautiful flowers from our clients in Baltimore.
A,
Add more flour to it.
B,
Turn the water off.
C.
We need a vase then.
Number 2. Where can I park my vehicle? A,
There's no vacancy for now.
B,
That took place on Main Street.
C.
The fuel station should be closed today.
Number 3.
Renting an office in this town would be expensive.
A,
There's always an exception.
B,
Right, that should save money.
C.
How about selling it instead?
Number 4.
We're struggling to come up with unique ideas for our new smartphones.
A, I recommend looking for a professional consultant. B, were they all sold out? C, those ideas are clear enough. Number 5. Are you in the mood for trying Iverson's Cafe for lunch today? A,
You can choose from 2 payment options.
B,
Haven't you been there yet?
C.
Please eat them while they're hot.
Number 6.
What figures are you referring to right now?
A,
There are several numbers.
B,
I can't figure out its flow.
C.
The ones on the pie chart.
Number 7.
I just heard VH Tex no longer produces the VH1 treadmill.
A, it's been quite delayed. B, they're now offering a similar model. C, no, they haven't used the material. Number 8.
Could you correct the number of ink cartridges on this purchase order?
A,
Yes, sales have been good.
B,
Oh, I should have double-checked.
C.
Sorry, I didn't know you can.
Number 9.
Who should we ask to write an article for the February issue? Mr. Wang or Ms. Foley?
A,
We need to hire the photographer first.
B,
I forgot who published this magazine.
C.
The word limit is shown here.
Number 10.
Did Trevion already look over the safety report?
A,
Sorry, that's not equipped with a monitor.
B,
Was it actually a minor issue?
C.
Yes, he's always fast at work.
Number 11. When are we supposed to hold the company's celebration? A,
At a banquet hall.
B,
They appreciated the change you made.
C.
The day before Foundation Day.
Number 12.
The new clothing for the winter collection was supposed to arrive today, wasn't it?
A,
I visited some of our competitors' stores yesterday.
B,
Silk, cotton, and some more.
C.
The road has been congested all day.
Number 13.
Do you really think we need 5 interviews for applicants to decide on the final candidate?
A. That's the way it's usually been. B. No thanks, you can do it first. C. Yes, I liked the first candidate. Number 14.
Do you want next Tuesday's meeting to be held at 9 a.m. or 2 p.m.?
A.
Both presentations were perfect.
B.
Can I change the date itself?
C.
Yes, 4 o'clock.
Number 15. When is the deadline to collect customer feedback for improving new product quality? A.
Check the email I sent you.
B.
It's time to review the product.
C.
They'll be back from the plant soon.
Number 16.
The shuttle bus should have arrived 10 minutes ago.
A. Because the driver was nice to us. B. It took us to the airport. C. Shall I call the hotel? Number 17. Who would like to be the first to make some comments on my presentation? A.
Miss Harada knows that more.
B.
There are a lot to mention, actually.
C.
Any question is welcome.
Number 18.
Grant will join us for a client meeting next week.
A.
He should give us permission.
B.
The client preferred the previous version.
C.
That'll help the discussion go smoothly.
Questions 1 through 3 refer to the following conversation with 3 speakers.
Hannah, do you have time to talk about yesterday's sales event? Mike and I made some notes.
Yeah, it's just one small thing to keep in mind for next time.
Sure, would you like to talk about it now?
Yes, if you don't mind. Tony and I have to go to Hamilton this afternoon to inspect a restaurant. This is the only time we have, I'm afraid.
I see. Well, what did you think?
First of all, congratulations. We thought you did an excellent job.
Yes, it went very smoothly. Next time, though, let's start a little later. Some people are travelling from quite far away, and 9 a.m. might be a little too early for them.
Number 1. What is probably true about Hannah? Number 2. What does the man say he will do this afternoon? Number 3. What does the man suggest? Questions 4 through 6 refer to the following conversation. Good morning, Miss Harper. Thank you for coming in today to interview for the head chef position at my restaurant.
It's my pleasure. I've wanted to work at a larger restaurant like Chipley's for some time.
That's nice to hear. We haven't started advertising yet, but we've just completed construction on a second location.
Can I ask where it is?
It's on Carter Street, not far from where you live, actually. You might be interested in working there.
Oh, I know the place. That would be very convenient. I was the deputy chef at Fernando's, which is right next door.
Yes, I'm good friends with the owner there. I talked with him this morning, and he spoke highly of you.
That's good to hear.
Number 4. Who is the woman? Number 5. What is the man currently working on? Number 6. What does the man say he did this morning? Questions 7 through 9 refer to the following conversation.
Hi, I'm from GPU. I'm here to check your power lines to make sure that everything is connected properly.
Oh, I see. Do you have an appointment?
Yes, I spoke with Mr. Holmes a couple of weeks ago. I'm sorry it's taken so long for me to come out.
Mr. Holmes must be the landlord. We only moved into this office yesterday.
I see. I could call him. Oh, no. Perhaps you should call him instead and check. I have some work to do next door, so I could come back in about an hour.
Oh, would you? Thank you. I really should check.
Sure thing. Here's my card. Call me and let me know what he says.
Will do.
Number 7. Where does the man most likely work? Number 8. What does the man suggest the woman do? Number 9. What does the man say he will do? Questions 10 through 12 refer to the following conversation. We should really try to see Midnight Tree before the festival ends. We've only got today and tomorrow.
My publisher wants me to write reviews of Truman and a couple of other films. Can we fit them all in?
We might have to split up and watch a few alone. Let's take a look at the showtimes.
Hang on, I have a copy in my bag. It looks like I left it in my room.
Look, we can get a new one at the information booth over there. Number 10. What kind of event are the speakers attending? Number 11. What does the woman mean when she says,
Can we fit them all in?
Number 12. What does the man suggest? Questions 13 through 15 refer to the following conversation and price list.
We've narrowed the selection of possible artwork for the foyer down to 4 paintings.
Unfortunately, the budget has been cut to $3,000, so we can't consider this one anymore.
That's too bad. It was my favorite. And looking at them now, this one's too tall. It looks like we only have 2 to choose from after all.
This one or that one? They're both very impressive. Let's go with the larger of the 2.
Okay, I'll let the gallery know.
Number 13. Where will the artwork be hung? Number 14. What does the man say about the budget? Number 15. Look at the graphic. Which painting have the speakers chosen? Questions 16 through 18 refer to the following conversation.
Hi, it's Trish Gooding from Sharpton Accounting here. I'm calling about the print order I made earlier using your online ordering system.
How can I help you, Ms. Gooding?
Well, I ordered new business cards, envelopes and notepads, but I entered the details incorrectly. Can I explain the changes I need to make over the telephone?
I'm afraid that might lead to more confusion. I'll cancel your current order at this end. Can you enter the order again with the correct information? That should help avoid making the problem worse. Number 16. What kind of business is the woman calling? Number 17. What problem does the woman mention? Number 18. What does the man say he will do? Questions 19 through 21 refer to the following conversation.
Today will be the last performance of this symphony for some of the musicians here. They're joining the Vandelay Orchestra on a tour of Europe.
Will they rejoin the orchestra here afterward?
I doubt it. They'll most likely go on to other projects. I saw it in today's paper.
After the performance, let's grab something to eat. I only had a salad for dinner.
Number 19. What event are the speakers discussing? Number 20. What does the man say he has done? Number 21. What does the woman want to do after the event? Questions 22 through 24 refer to the following conversation.
What are you going to do with your pet while you're working outside the United States?
I was planning to take her with me, but there's too much paperwork. So I've decided to leave her in a pet hotel until my former colleague can come to Sacramento and pick her up.
Oh, when will that be?
In March, so she'll be there for a couple of weeks. He first said he could come right away in February, but his schedule has changed.
I see. I'd offer to look after her, but I'm moving to a new apartment next week, and they don't allow pets.
Number 22. What are the speakers mainly discussing? Number 23. When will the man's former colleague come to Sacramento? Number 24. What does the woman say she will do next week? Questions 25 through 27 refer to the following conversation.
I've noticed that more and more people are coming to work by bicycle these days. Sometimes the parking lot is only half full.
Yes, many of them come in by train and cycle from the station.
Could you call a couple of construction companies and find out how much it would cost to convert 3 of the parking spaces to covered bicycle parking?
Sure thing. I'll also have the employees answer a questionnaire to find out how many spaces we should provide.
Number 25. What are the speakers discussing? Number 26. What does the man ask the woman to do? Number 27. What does the woman say she will do? Questions 1 through 3 refer to the following conversation with 3 speakers. The gym looks way better now that it's been repainted. Very modern.
Yes, it looks brand new. Ms. Reynolds paid a lot of money for all the work.
I was just in the shower room. It looks great, But there are fewer shower stalls, aren't there? Will there be enough?
We've added a shower room on the second floor, so in total, there are twice as many stalls as there were before.
That can't have been cheap.
It was quite expensive, but she budgeted for it, so it was an anticipated expense.
We should mention the changes on the website as soon as possible.
Good idea. I'll get onto it right away. Number 1. Who most likely is Ms. Reynolds? Number 2. What do the men say about the business? Number 3. What does the woman suggest? Questions 4 through 6 refer to the following conversation.
Hey, Greg, I'm thinking of asking the employees to take part in the local tree planting event next weekend.
Oh, that's a great idea. People are really concerned about the environment lately. And what's more, the event should be packed with people. We can get the employees to wear T-shirts with our company logo on them so that other participants can recognize us.
That sounds good. We'd better offer the staff a day off in the week, though, to make up for it.
You're right. We do need to offer that. I'll look online for a company that can do some nice T-shirts with our logo on them on short notice.
Number 4. What are the speakers discussing? Number 5. What does the speaker mean when he says,
The event should be packed with people?
Number 6. What does the woman say she will do? Questions 7 through 9 refer to the following conversation and map. This is the next stop on our tour of the facility. As you can see, we're at the cafeteria. We'll be stopping here for lunch. Ordinarily, there's a small charge, but today it's on the company.
I think I left something in the administration building. I'd like to go and get it.
Sure. Just follow Cox's path to the end. The administration building is on your left. What did you leave behind?
My bag. Actually, it's just my glasses I need. I can't see the menu without them. I'll be right back.
Number 7. What is the woman probably taking part in? Number 8. Look at the graphic. Which is the administration building? Number 9. What did the woman forget to bring with her? Questions 10 through 12 refer to the following conversation.
Thank you for meeting me. We've been wondering about our insurance needs for a while, and when Helen Orta told me she knew an expert, I was really relieved.
I'm happy to help. I retired last year, but I worked in the industry for about 30 years, so I'm very familiar with the types of policies available. What are you hoping to insure?
We run an auction house where we sell a lot of very expensive classic cars. We want to insure them while they're in our care, just in case they're damaged. We are wondering what options we have and which companies to approach.
Okay, I'm sure I can help. Did Ms. Orta mention my fees? I usually charge $500 for a consultation.
Number 10. Why is the woman meeting with the man? Number 11. What does the woman say about her company? Number 12. What does the man mention? Questions 1 through 3 refer to the following announcement.
Good afternoon, shoppers. Thank you for shopping at Harry's. We have amazing discounts on items in a wide range of categories, including fashion, electronics, and furniture. Right now, we're offering half off on all shampoos and conditioners when you buy 3 or more. If you're having trouble finding something, talk to our helpful customer service staff. They have pink shirts with yellow ties, so they really stand out. And if you forget to pick something up, you can always pop back, as Harry's is open from 9 a.m. to 9 p.m. every day of the year.
Number 1. What kind of business is Harry's? Number 2. What does the speaker imply when she says,
They have pink shirts with yellow ties?
Number 3. What does the speaker mention about Harry's? Questions 4 through 6 refer to the following telephone message and list.
Hello, Mr. Given. It's Colleen Dorr from Fremantle Art Gallery. I'm calling to let you know that you've won second prize in the portrait division of the Rudolph Monticello Art Contest. On your entry form, you indicated that the painting was not for sale. However, I've had a very generous offer for it from a wealthy collector. Please let me know if you'd like to hear the details. We're holding a special event to present the awards on July 17th. We'd really appreciate it if you would come and say a few words.
Number 4. Look at the graphic. How much will the listener most likely receive? Number 5. What does the speaker say about the listener's work? Number 6. What is the listener asked to do? Questions 7 through 9 refer to the following advertisement. Hannigan's is the perfect location for your next special event. Our main dining area can seat up to 150 patrons, but we also have cozy private dining rooms for smaller gatherings. Our menu has a wide variety of delicious French and Italian-influenced meals at reasonable prices. This month, we're commemorating our 20th year in business by opening our new outdoor dining area. On May 23rd, the famous chef from television's Kitchen Kings, Meredith Barney, will be here for the opening. She'll be showing us how to cook some French dishes using ingredients you can easily find at any supermarket. Number 7. What type of business is being advertised? Number 8. What is the business doing this month? Number 9. What will Meredith Barney do on May 23rd? Questions 10 through 12 refer to the following talk.
Thanks, everyone. That's the end of the final rehearsal. I know you must all be nervous, but the director and I think you're more than ready. Tomorrow night is the premiere, and there's sure to be some members of the press there. I've already asked a couple of you to be available for interviews. They may ask to speak with other members of the cast too, so be ready to stay around after the curtains close. The show starts at 7 p.m. tomorrow, but we'll need you all here by 5 p.m., whether or not you have to get into an elaborate costume. We'll be less demanding after the first week or two.
Number 10. Who most likely is the speaker? Number 11. What have some listeners been asked to do? Number 12. What does the speaker say about tomorrow? Questions 13 through 15 refer to the following talk.
We've been approached by Pretorius Group about helping them put together a long-term business plan. They've recognized that the housing market is changing. They want us to work out what kind of apartments are likely to be in high demand in the future. Naturally, we'll need to look at census data to identify the population's future needs. It's a huge job, and Pretorius Group are putting a lot of trust in us. I'm hoping to put 3 people on the project, which needs to be completed by mid-March. If you'd like to be on the team, contact me by the end of the day.
Number 13. Where does the speaker most likely work? Number 14. What is mentioned about Pretorius Group? Number 15. What are listeners asked to do by the end of the day? Questions 16 through 18 refer to the following broadcast. Good morning, listeners. It's Trevor Day here with the Radio 5KN traffic update. Since the City Council doubled the number of bus services into the city, morning traffic has been much more bearable. This morning, however, it looks like a scene from the past. A northbound car appears to have had some engine trouble in the middle of Carter Bridge. All vehicles are being forced into the remaining 2 lanes, and traffic is backed up all the way to Regent Avenue. Other than that, traffic seems to be flowing freely. I'll be back with another hourly update after Morning Matters with Carol Chow. Number 16. Why has the city traffic decreased? Number 17. What is causing delays on Carter Bridge? Number 18. When will the next traffic report be broadcast? Questions 1 through 3 refer to the following telephone message.
Hi, Mr. Singh. This is Brandy Webb from Webb Interior Decorating. I've finished the preliminary designs for the standard guest rooms. I was hoping to meet with you either today or tomorrow to discuss a few options. One of our suppliers has an extra shipment of wallpaper. It was canceled by another company, so they're offering it to us at half price. It's a great deal, but there isn't enough wallpaper for all the rooms. How important is it to you that all the rooms look the same?
Number 1. Who most likely is the listener? Number 2. Why does the speaker say,
It was canceled by another company?
Number 3. What does the speaker ask about? Questions 4 through 6 refer to the following excerpt from a meeting and graph.
The results of our satisfaction survey are back from JKL Analytics. Overall, we've done much better on every measure compared with last year. I think you should congratulate your teams on that. The analysts have provided this graph. This is the overall score. Of course, it doesn't reflect the situation at individual stores. We're obviously having trouble in these two categories. Product purchasing and decisions on pricing are carried out at head office, so you don't need to worry about them. This other one, on the other hand, is something we can work on. I've prepared a video that should help. It's about 20 minutes long. I'd like you to watch it now and then take it back to your respective branches and show it to the staff there.
Number 4. What does the speaker say about the company's performance? Number 5. Look at the graphic. Which section does the speaker say should be paid attention to? Number 6. What will the listeners probably receive? Questions 7 through 9 refer to the following online video.
Welcome to Special Menu. We are currently running the UK's most popular online food video vlog. If you're new to the channel, I hope you'll consider subscribing. We have new videos every Wednesday and Saturday. In every episode, we visit a restaurant recommended to us by a subscriber. Sometimes we invite the subscriber to join us, and sometimes we're joined by a personality from television. This time, it's the latter. Marg Sanders will be joining me here for lunch at the Squirrel and Spoon in central Edinburgh. We'll be talking about her latest comedy special while we enjoy items from the award-winning menu.
Number 7. How often are videos published on the channel? Number 8. According to the speaker, who is Marg Sanders? Number 9. What will the speaker do at the Squirrel and Spoon? Questions 10 through 12 refer to the following announcement. Welcome to the inaugural CFT conference. My name is Roger Pullman, and I'm the chief organizer of the event. Thank you all so much for coming here today. We have almost twice as many people here today as we anticipated. I'd like to thank the venue management for making some last-minute changes that made it possible for us to accommodate all of you. In a few moments, our keynote speaker will join me here on stage. She's Jane Wilcox, the creator of the wonderful children's animation Ups and Downs. Number 10. What is mentioned about the conference? Number 11. What does the speaker say about the turnout? Number 12. Who most likely will appear on stage next? Listening test. In this section, your ability to understand spoken English will be shown. The listening test consists of 4 parts and will take approximately 45 minutes. Directions will be given for each part. By following the directions you hear, select the best possible answer and mark your answers on your answer sheet. Please refrain from writing anything in your test book. Part 1. Directions. In this part, you will see a picture in your test book and hear 4 statements. After hearing each statement, select the one statement you think is the best description for the picture. Then, mark the answer on your answer sheet. You will only hear the statements one time, and they will not be printed in your test book. Number 1. Look at the picture marked number 1 in your test book. A.
A man is cleaning the floor with a dust cloth.
B.
A man is rolling up his sleeves.
C.
A wheelbarrow is leaning against a tree trunk.
D.
Some leaves are being collected with a rake.
Number 2. Look at the picture marked number 2 in your test book. A.
Water is running from the faucet.
B.
A coffee maker is being plugged in.
C.
Some dish drainers have been placed around the sink.
D.
Some cookware has been left on the stovetop.
Go on to the next page. Number 3. Look at the picture marked number 3 in your test book. A.
The wooden doors have been propped open.
B.
A mural is being painted on the wall.
C.
Some clotheslines are hanging between the buildings.
D.
Paving stones are being replaced in the alley.
Number 4. Look at the picture marked number 4 in your test book. A.
A floor lamp has been moved into a corner.
B.
A fireplace is located below the monitor.
C.
The television is switched on.
D.
There are some empty vases on the shelves.
Number 5. Look at the picture marked number 5 in your textbook. A. A worker is putting on her work clothes. B. A worker is kneeling down at the construction site. C. Some traffic cones are stacked up on the ground. D. Some vehicles are lined up on the road. Number 6. Look at the picture marked number 6 in your test book. A.
Silverware is arranged on the table covers.
B.
Some armchairs are occupied.
C.
A potted plant is displayed on a rack.
D.
The tables have plates of food on them.
Go on to the next page. Part 2. Directions. In this part, you will hear a question or statement. You will then hear 3 alternative responses to the question or statement. They will all be spoken in English. You will only hear them one time, and they will not be printed in your test book. Choose the best response to each question and mark the letter A, B, or C on your answer sheet. Number 7.
Shall we drop by here for a quick meal?
A. I thought it was canceled. B. Did you pay in cash? C. They require a reservation. Number 8.
Do you have the new P12 humidifier in stock?
A.
There was a product recall for that model.
B.
Sure, please turn the water off.
C.
Just about 10 degrees.
Number 9. The light bulb in the reception room needs to be replaced. A.
Place it in the oven.
B.
I'll bring a stepladder.
C.
The flight just got cancelled.
Number 10.
What was the phone call you just received about?
A.
Please call me back.
B.
It's 555-0923.
C.
It was a wrong number.
Number 11. This suitcase is too heavy to carry around. A.
You won't need a ticket to enter.
B.
The luggage lockers are right here.
C.
Yes, that's a great deal for us.
Number 12.
Who'll serve as a cashier tonight?
A.
We're closing the store earlier today, right?
B.
Well, the parking lot was full all day.
C.
4 of us were awarded.
Number 13. What are the participants in the annual conference this year supposed to do? A.
It's yet to be decided.
B.
The number has changed.
C.
They all enjoyed the presentation.
Number 14.
Wasn't the office rent due on Wednesday?
A.
It was packed and shipped.
B.
I took it apart.
C.
Don't worry, I already made a transfer.
Number 15. Is Bridget out now? A.
No, you should place it inside.
B.
It was Charla.
C.
She's dealing with a visitor.
Number 16.
The internet is very unstable in the seating area upstairs.
A.
You can adjust the volume.
B.
Did you try connecting to our Wi-Fi?
C.
I did the same thing.
Number 17.
Is it possible to deliver the building materials to us by next week?
A.
Will the construction start earlier?
B.
Sure, I'll work on those files first.
C.
The welder just left.
Number 18.
The lease agreement for this X1 scanner will soon expire, won't it?
A. The image is vivid and bright. B. They complain about the delay. C. We could extend the contract. Number 19.
This position involves a lot of travel and temporary transfers to other branches, doesn't it?
A.
No, not that I was in charge of.
B.
Your understanding is correct.
C.
You should get an estimate first.
Number 20.
How urgently should the client data be compiled?
A. Are your hands full at the moment? B. Directly to the customers. C. By asking other staff. Number 21. Is this the final logo, or is it still likely to change? A.
Former suppliers say so.
B.
Actually, they already fixed our machine.
C.
Be careful. That's the initial version.
Number 22.
When does Ava perform with the symphony orchestra?
A.
At the Central Hall on Purple Street.
B.
There are no more tickets left.
C.
Finish creating them by October 1st.
Number 23. Where did you last see your coin purse? A.
Yesterday was the last day of my shift.
B.
Polka dot patterns.
C.
That must be the lounge.
Number 24.
Haven't all the invitations to the awards ceremony been sent out?
A.
Can I see the video after that?
B.
The cards have the details.
C.
That's Samuel's job.
Number 25. When is our food delivery scheduled to arrive? A.
Right in front of the porch.
B.
Free shipping was applied for the previous order.
C.
You can check with the app.
Number 26.
What was our profit margin for the first quarter?
A.
Here is a coupon for the shop.
B.
About 4 meters high.
C.
Ying is calculating it now.
Number 27.
Can I send a gift basket to your house?
A. Let's buy more of them. B. Oh, my address has changed. C. The food lasts for a week. Number 28.
Does the apartment complex located next to Prince Plaza still have units available?
A.
One of the residents just moved out.
B.
No, that's room 502.
C.
Please take a look at the blueprint.
Number 29.
How has Nate been doing in your department so far?
A. There's no job opening. B. It's quite soft. C. He learns very fast. Number 30.
Will the computer training session be postponed?
A.
As far as I've heard.
B.
Yes, from Plum Street to Bamboo Street.
C.
10 o'clock appointment.
Number 31.
Our plant has been understaffed lately.
A.
For a new employee orientation.
B.
That's why we're looking to hire more people.
C.
Oh, where are the customers?
Part 3. Directions. In this part, you will hear conversations between 2 or more people. You will be asked to answer 3 questions about what the speakers say in each conversation. You will only hear the conversations one time, and they will not be printed in your test book. Choose the best response to each question and mark the letter A, B, C, or D on your answer sheet. Questions 32 through 34 refer to the following conversation with 3 speakers.
Dan, I'm sorry I haven't input the data you asked for yet. I can't get the software installed on my computer.
I understand, Julie, but I really need that data by 2 p.m. today. If you can't get it working on your computer, I suggest you borrow someone else's. Chevy Mason is on sabbatical leave this week. I'm sure his is available.
Actually, he's coming in later today. I just got an email.
Oh, really? I hadn't heard.
Then I'll ask the IT department to help me.
If they can't sort it out, you can use mine. I've got some other work to do.
Great. Julie, can you give me a call when it's ready?
Number 32. What problem does the woman mention? Number 33. What does Dan mention about Chevy Mason? Number 34. What will the woman do next? Questions 35 through 37 refer to the following conversation.
Hi, Bill. How's the planning for the tennis tournament coming along?
Really well. We're getting interest from a lot of major sponsors, and some top athletes have agreed to take part.
That's wonderful. I was at Landsborough Tennis Club yesterday. I toured the courts and took a look at their clubhouse. I'm sure it will be suitable.
Well, it's in a perfect location, not too far from town, and there's plenty of accommodation.
Shall I make an official reservation?
Not just yet. Can you make some simple slides and talk about the club at tomorrow's meeting first? I want to see what the other organizers think.
Say I didn't take any pictures.
That's fine. I'll have someone at the club send some over. Number 35. What did the woman do yesterday? Number 36. What is the woman asked to do? Number 37. What problem does the woman mention? Go on to the next page. Questions 38 through 40 refer to the following conversation.
Thanks for coming and seeing me here at the farm at such short notice. I wanted to show you the barn I'm looking at converting.
No problem at all. I always enjoy an opportunity to get out of the office. You're making the barn into a store. Is that right?
That's the plan. I'd like you to speak with the city council for me. I'd like you to handle the application to get approval to do the necessary construction work.
Sure, we handle this kind of thing all the time. When were you hoping to get started?
Number 38. What are the speakers mainly discussing? Number 39. What does the man ask the woman to do? Number 40. What does the woman want to know? Questions 41 through 43 refer to the following conversation. We've been getting more and more large jobs recently, a lot of businesses relocating their offices and that kind of thing. I think we should get rid of the smaller vehicles and have larger ones.
Let's not do it all at once, though. During the slow season, the smaller jobs are our main source of income.
That's a good point. Well, whose truck would you replace first? All of the drivers are experienced.
Josh Lively is my choice. He's never been late, his reports are always filled out well and on time, and he keeps his truck in perfect condition.
Number 41. Where do the speakers most likely work? Number 42. What does the man mean when he says, all of the drivers are experienced? Number 43. What does the woman say about Josh Lively? Questions 44 through 46 refer to the following conversation.
If you're renting out your house, you'll need to set up a contract with a pool cleaning company.
Good point. Do you have a firm that you advise your other clients to use?
I don't really have a preference, but a couple of them use Ken's Pool Care. We've had no complaints.
Okay, I'll get in touch with them. Also, do you think I should get the house refurbished before renting it out? The carpets and curtains are getting a little old.
Actually, I'd even get them replaced before the photographer comes next week.
Number 44. Where does the woman most likely work? Number 45. What does the man ask for? Number 46. What is the man concerned about? Questions 47 through 49 refer to the following conversation with three speakers. Hi, Lisa. Mark and I are planning Mr. Wiseau's retirement party.
Yeah, we're putting together a guest list.
I'd definitely like to attend. He trained me when I first started here, and he's been a mentor of mine for years.
He was for us too. We're really sorry to see him go.
When's the party? I hope it's not midweek or on a Monday.
We've booked a room at Sawyer's Seafood for May 26th. It's a Friday.
Great, I'm in. What do you have planned? Will people be making speeches?
What do you think, Mark?
It might be nice. Would you be interested in saying something, Lisa?
Number 47. According to the men, what is Mr. Wiseau going to do? Number 48. On what day is the reservation? Number 49. What does Mark ask the woman about? Go on to the next page. Questions 50 through 52 refer to the following conversation.
Hi, my name's Wendy Snipes. I was given your number by Stella Wang. She said you provided some great advice for employees at our Woodhill branch.
Hi, Wendy. Thanks for calling. Yes, that was a couple of months ago. Stella has had us out there a few times over the years.
Yes, she said productivity improves every time you come. I'd like to have a meeting with you to talk about encouraging the staff here in Stanford.
Sure. We're a bit busy at the moment, I'm afraid. It'd have to be an online meeting. Would that be okay?
That'll be fine. I'll send you an email with a list of dates and times when I'm free.
Number 50. How did the woman probably learn about the man's firm? Number 51. What will the speakers discuss at the meeting? Number 52. What will the woman do next? Questions 53 through 55 refer to the following conversation.
Strain RV Campground. Nick speaking. How can I help you?
Hi, I'd like to make a reservation for next week. We'll be there for about 10 days.
I see. Will you be bringing your own recreational vehicle, or would you like to rent one of ours?
We have our own.
Okay, how big is it, sir? We have a variety of sites available.
Let me see. It's about 10 meters long. Would you like me to measure it?
No, that's fine. You'll need a regular space. Before I accept your reservation, I should let you know about our terms and conditions.
Number 53. What type of business is the woman most likely calling? Number 54. What does the man ask about? Number 55. What will the man most likely do next? Questions 56 through 58 refer to the following conversation. Lorena, can you give me a hand stapling these pages together? The state government has updated its standards for factory safety procedures, and we have to ensure that every employee gets a copy.
Sure thing, Bill. Some of them might not read it, though. Perhaps you should consider conducting a workshop.
Oh, yeah, I'm definitely going to do that. I don't have time this week, but I've reserved the main conference room for next Tuesday.
Great. I don't have much to do until I leave for the Strathpine plant, so let me know if you need a hand.
Number 56. What will the man distribute to employees? Number 57. What will the man do next week? Number 58. Why does the woman offer to help? Questions 59 through 61 refer to the following conversation.
I'm thinking of getting into information technology. I don't want to be working at HJD for the rest of my life.
My sister quit her job at the bank, studied IT for a couple of years, and then took a job at Samsung Tech.
That's exactly what I want to do. I think I should apply for a course somewhere first.
Well, she left after 6 months. It might not be as great as you think.
Really? Now I don't know what to do. I might look around for internship opportunities and try some different fields.
Number 59. What does the man want to do? Number 60. Why does the woman say,
She left after 6 months.
Number 61. What does the man say he may do? Go on to the next page. Questions 62 through 64 refer to the following conversation and table.
Well, that was the last of the interviews. All of the candidates could do the job, but I think I'd choose the one we met at 1:30.
He was nice, but we can't wait until July 18th for him to start.
How about the last one we met? She's got experience and she lives nearby.
Good choice. I'll put HR in touch with her to give her the good news.
Can you ask HR to tell her to come in on Monday morning? I want her to meet the other people in the department.
Sure. Can you set up a desk for her too? I hope we can get a computer ready by then. Number 62. Look at the graphic. Which applicant is chosen? Number 63. What will the woman probably do on Monday? Number 64. What does the man ask the woman to do? Questions 65 through 67 refer to the following conversation and flowchart.
I know you've been a mechanic for more than several years now, but I just want to explain a couple of our policies here at Stanford Automotive using this employee handbook.
Thank you very much. I'll spend some time reading it when I get home this afternoon, too.
Good idea. Just take a look at this flowchart for a minute. Sometimes it can be cheaper to buy a new car than to repair the old one. We call Solaris used cars and check a vehicle's value with them so that we can provide that information before we tell the customer the price of the parts and labor.
I like that. Then they can make an informed decision.
Number 65. What does the woman mention about the man? Number 66. What does the man say he will do this afternoon? Number 67. Look at the graphic. When should the man call Solaris used cars? Questions 68 through 70 refer to the following conversation and graph.
I'm glad you're happy with the designs for your storage units. I think we can get it done for less than we originally estimated.
Great. When will you start work?
Immediately, I would hope. Otherwise, you'll have to wait until after the rainy season. That would mean that we couldn't get started until September.
Oh no. I need the units finished before that. That's when we get most of our business.
Okay, we'd better get started as soon as possible.
Well, if you give me your bank information, I'll transfer the payment. Number 68. What kind of structure will the woman's company build? Number 69. Look at the graphic. When does the conversation most likely take place? Number 70. What does the man ask for? Go on to the next page. Part 4. Directions. In this part, you will hear some talks given by a single person. You will be asked to answer 3 questions about what the speaker says in each talk. You will only hear the talks one time, and they will not be printed in your test book. Choose the best response to each question and mark the letter A, B, C, or D on your answer sheet. Questions 71 through 73 refer to the following broadcast announcement.
Welcome to AM Talk Time on Radio 6JC, Portland's #1 weekday morning radio show. I'm your host, Matt Green. Our first guest this morning is Leanne Creamer. I don't need to say much more than that. Ms. Creamer has been all over the news since her amazing world record swim in the 100-meter freestyle championships in Singapore last week. She has long been a supporter of the environment and recently became the official spokesperson for the Wildlife Protection Front. She's here today to discuss an event she and other professional swimmers are organizing to raise money for the organization.
Number 71. What does the speaker mean when he says,
I don't need to say much more than that.
Number 72. What does the speaker suggest about the Wildlife Protection Front? Number 73. According to the speaker, what is Ms. Creamer currently working on? Questions 74 through 76 refer to the following telephone message.
Hi, this is Chantal McClintock from Pacific Design Corporation. I'll be interviewing you for the position on our marketing team. I'm just calling you as a reminder that you are required to bring a portfolio of your designs, which we will be discussing. Oh, and our offices are currently being renovated, so they're a bit noisy and the meeting room is not really usable. Please wait at the building's lobby. I'll meet you there and take you to one of the private meeting rooms on the ground floor. We can't provide refreshments there, but you're more than welcome to bring a cup of coffee or something with you.
Number 74. Why will the listener go to Pacific Design Corporation? Number 75. What must the listener bring with her? Number 76. Where will the speaker meet the listener? Questions 77 through 79 refer to the following talk.
Okay, everyone. If I could just have your attention for a moment. Thank you. I hope you all enjoyed your meals. The bus will be pulling up out front in a moment to pick us up and take us to Blake Modern Hall. I think you'll all be really impressed with the artwork on display there. There are many paintings by some really major artists. Now, I'd like you all to follow me down to the entrance. Please make sure you don't leave anything behind. We won't be coming back here.
Number 77. Where does the talk most likely take place? Number 78. What will the listeners most likely do next? Number 79. What does the speaker mean when she says,
We won't be coming back here.
Questions 80 through 82 refer to the following talk. Good morning, everyone. My name's Kevin McClymont, and I'll be teaching you some of the skills you need to carry out your job. Congratulations on getting the job, by the way. This is a really great place to work. I see you're already in your uniforms. They're one of the great things about working at GTP. You can just dump your uniform in the collection basket in the changing rooms at the end of the day, and they'll be cleaned and ready for you at the start of your next shift. Anyway, there's a lot for you to learn, so let's get started. We'll go down to the factory in a minute, so you should put on your gloves and goggles now. Number 80. Who are the listeners? Number 81. What should the listeners do with their soiled uniforms? Number 82. What will the listeners do next? Go on to the next page. Questions 83 through 85 refer to the following telephone message.
Hello, Ms. Cooper. It's Caleb Sanchez from Stinson Car Detailing. I'm just calling to let you know that your vehicle is ready to be picked up. There were some stains on the carpet that we found almost impossible to get out, but everything is looking as good as new now. Unfortunately, our credit card system is down at the moment, so I hope you don't mind bringing cash. I have to go and pick up some supplies, so I won't be here when you come. My assistant, Helen Day, will look after you.
Number 83. What service has the listener received? Number 84. What is the listener asked to do? Number 85. Why does the speaker mention Helen Day? Questions 86 through 88 refer to the following advertisement.
As we near the end of fall, there is one job everyone hates: cleaning gutters. If cleaning the gutters on your house is not your passion, you should get Tyrex gutter guards. These gutter guards will save you hours of work every year. Most other brands are made of plastic, which degrades in a couple of years, but our aluminum gutter guards will last for decades before you need to replace them. Tyrex gutter guards are available exclusively from Downings. Get them before they're sold out.
Number 86. Who is the advertisement intended for? Number 87. What is mentioned as one of the product's strengths? Number 88. What does the speaker say about Downings? Questions 89 through 91 refer to the following news broadcast.
In business news, it seems that Hammond Designs has impressed the judges at the New Zealand Design Awards in Auckland. They've taken top honours in a couple of categories. Sources tell us that the company has signed an international distribution deal with the popular online store Nileways. This will likely result in a massive bump in sales and a big increase in the company's share price before the end of the year. Stay tuned for some more news after this message from our sponsor.
Number 89. What does the speaker say about Hammond Designs? Number 90. According to the speaker, what is likely to happen this year? Number 91. What will listeners most likely hear next? Questions 92 through 94 refer to the following excerpt from a meeting. Thanks for coming to this special meeting. As I mentioned this morning, we were asked to clear all the hallways and exits in keeping with the requirements of the government's Workplace Health and Safety Advisory. You've done an excellent job removing all of the unwanted and unused items we had lying around. It's certainly a lot easier to move around the office now. Unfortunately, though, we're behind on our workload. I'd like as many of you as possible to work a couple of additional hours this evening to help catch up. Number 92. Why are the changes being made? Number 93. What goal has been accomplished? Number 94. Why does the speaker say, "We're behind on our workload"? Go on to the next page. Questions 95 through 97 refer to the following telephone message and map.
Mr. Nakayama, this is Joe Hills from Montgomery Research Institute. I'm looking forward to meeting with you to talk about your new project. I'll meet you at our main laboratory. That's the smaller building inside Ring Road. If Creek Road is on your right when you pass it, you've gone too far. I expect that our meeting will finish at around 11:30. I hope you'll join me for lunch at one of our excellent local restaurants afterward. Tina Yothers has asked to join us. I'm sure you'll remember her from your days working together at Norman University.
Number 95. What is the purpose of the listener's trip? Number 96. Look at the graphic. Where will the speaker meet the listener? Number 97. Who is Ms. Yothers? Questions 98 through 100 refer to the following telephone message and coupon.
Good afternoon, Mr. Towns. It's Kelly Uskert from Verispeed Internet calling. I just wanted to let you know that we've settled on a date and time for our technicians to visit your store and install the new high-speed lines. They'll be there between 10 a.m. and noon on July 17th. We'll need someone to be there to give them access to the inside of the store. Please let us know if you won't be available to let them in, as there is a service charge even if we are unable to complete the work.
Number 98. What is one purpose of the call? Number 99. Look at the graphic. What is implied about the listener? Number 100. What does the speaker say about the service charge? This is the end of the listening test. Turn to Part 5 in your test book. End of recording.